tremendous insight. We could spend hours unpacking each of those principles. Clearly, you got to the heart of what it takes to really scale a business. So I want to get into each one of those. So price increases, right? Very risky. What was some of the thinking behind, we all want a price premium, right? So, but that comes with a certain set of activities and changes that you got to make inside the organization. What made you so convinced that you could, raise the price and hold the price?
Well, we had to, because nobody was going to make any money if we weren't. It's like it's right. Kind of like, it's like the woman who says, I'm going to make the best muffins in the world and I'm going to sell muffins. Like, when you understand that you have to sell 5,000 muffins a day just to have enough gross margin to pay rent and pay legal and pay advertising and pay marketing and pay your utilities and pay your staff, and then like you got to understand the basic unit economics. No one in the company was going to make enough money, which means we were going to work really, really hard. But to what point? Franchisees weren't going to make enough. So we had to charge enough money for franchisees to make 18 to 20% net after paying us the royalties. We had to have enough royalties to run the business, because if we could only make money based on selling more franchises, at some point that supply demand drops and you go bankrupt. So we had to make enough money and never sell another franchise. Like, at some point, royalty revenue alone needed to cover the entire P&L. And then we had to attract and hire good people to be able to do it all. And you can't pay people, if you pay peanuts, you get monkeys, right? So we had to be able to pay the right people to get true A players. You can't scale a company and hire a bunch of C players and and inspire them. And that's really what was happening. I was employee number 14. When I left, we had 3,100 employees system-wide. So it was really by truly, and then, charging a premium, you could charge $7 for a coffee, but if it's crappy coffee in a crappy location with grumpy employees with bad food, no one's going to come. So you have to deliver to those quality focus areas. So we did the on-time service, upfront rates, clean, shiny trucks, friendly uniform drivers. We professionalized the industry, and we could hire the right people across the board to deliver. But if we didn't raise prices by 40%, none of that would have ever happened.